Season so far for us has been hit or miss, to be honest with you. We started off the first 10 games of the season, winning a bunch of games, but not performing like we probably should after last year's team that we had. We've got 9-10 returners from last year's squad, and we've got 2 aces on the mound that are back for us that led our region in a lot of ways. And we pitched well, but we haven't showed up at the plate in the field, and we haven't really found a third arm yet. So the first 10 have been tough. Now, we did show up against PD Academy last week in a big way. Tanner pitched a no-hitter through 7 and just ran out of pitches, and then went to 9, and just a great duel between 2 great pitchers in the state. And the second game, we had one all the way until the 7th and just kind of let it slip in the last inning. But we showed up a little better with pitching performance and with some sticks. So we're getting there, but 7-7 is not where we want to be. A couple losses early in this tournament. Still not where I want us to be. So we've got some things to clean up. Still got to keep pressuring my pitching staff, 3rd, 4th, and 5th pitchers to get performance out of them. And we've got to find some consistency with the bats. That's kind of where we got to go the second half of the season.
Well, in today's game, you had some runners in scoring position early. Just what adjustments do you think your team's going to have to make to come through in those situations?
Yeah, well, just stop pressuring themselves. Like last year we did it, and it's the same team. And for some reason we're getting a little bit in our heads, I think. And we've tried all kinds of little philosophies as coaches to just kind of take the pressure off. But it's just a mental side right now. We've changed the lineup up many times, but these guys hit the ball well last year, and especially as we headed into the playoffs and that playoff run we had. So we're going to figure it out. I just think maybe some R&R the rest of this week on spring break maybe helps out, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out.
What are some other things you want your team to take from this week that'll give you a boost when you return to region competition?
Relax. Okay. That's the same thing I just kind of kicked on, but I think we're so pressured off of last year's team, 4th place finish in the state where we shouldn't probably have been a 4th place finish. And I think we're thinking that we've got to win every game. And I hope that we realize this is a game of baseball. It's going to end after about 18 years of our life, and something else is going to begin. And I pray they don't pressure themselves anymore like they've been doing. I pray they relax, enjoy the sun and the water and the spring break atmosphere, and get ready for the last 12 or 15 games of the season we got left.
Okay. If you could put your finger on one thing today, what do you think was the difference?
One thing today is hitting. I mean, we just didn't hit the ball. I mean, you get 2 hits and 3 walks, and you leave 5 or 6 or 7 runners on base, and you can't convert them. It's just not enough hits and walks to do much with. And so hitting has got to pick up in the game that there's a little bit of a pitching duel, and that's really the story of the game. 2 hits and 3 walks. It's not going to do it offensively.
Right. And how many starters do you have back? You have
10.
10. All starters are back from last year?
Yeah. We lost a shortstop in a transfer, and we lost a catcher, but the 10 guys started a lot last year that we have back.
So do you feel like it's just a switch? If you find a switch somewhere?
Yeah, it's all it is, a switch. Talent's there. We got plenty of talent. We've got 6 all-region guys. We got 2 all-state guys. We got region player of the year from last year.
And who's that?
The talent's here, Tanner Lewis. Tanner Lewis potentially going to go, he's got a couple 5, 6 offers right now in college. We've got the talent. We're not lacking there. It's a mental leadership and stop pressuring ourselves moment for Florence Christian baseball this year.